Alright, hey guys, it's Markel here. Welcome back to my NR2003 series for the EWRL Race 8, I think this is, at Martinsville. It's going to be 250 laps. Hopefully it'll be a decent race here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, after Race 8. So this will be Race 9. Sorry, this is going to be Race 9. Your points leader is Ben, and then it's Tristen. And in between these two is where Josh is. He's at 11:57. Let me make sure of that, because I have it all down on my phone. For points wise, yes, Josh is third with 11:57. So, because you have to add up his 2 points down here. Because, you know, we accidentally had that happen when I changed his name from Joshua in this one to Josh. So now he's been 4 starts in this one to 4 in this one. So, he's got a win though. So, that's good, I guess. Add that up, and he's actually up in third in points, behind Ben and Tristen. Ben, you know, with the 2 wins, still in first. And it looks like Ben is like the only person that has a top 4 and top 5s. So, and then we'll get into Martinsville in a second. Yeah, so in top 5s, yeah, Ben's the only one to have 4 top 5s, and everybody else is like 3 or less. Alright, let's get into Martinsville and see who is going to be on the pole. And
drivers, to your cars.
And Troy, last place in points, is actually on pole here. So, let's see how this goes. As we're going to go to the 11 car and TV1. Or do we want to do TV1 or the TV2? TV2 will be better to go through the drivers. Alright, so Troy in pole, Nathan second, Ben third, Emerson fourth, Tristen fifth, Cody sixth, 7th is Adam, 8th Kyle, 9th Dustin, 10th Malenko, 11th is Brandon, 12th Landen, 13th Randy, 14th Markel, 15th Luis, 16th Dylan, 17th Josh, 18th John, 19th Zach, 20th is Jacob, 21st Larry, 22nd Devin, 24th is Elijah, 23rd is Dan, and starting from the back, your all-time pole winner so far with 5, I started in 25th and last for David. As we can see, hopefully you see what Troy, you know, majorly back in points and last right now, but hopefully he can have a better race here, as it looks like it will. And I think we got 30 seconds till command, so we'll give that a bit of time, because I don't know what. Oh Lord, of course, in the fucking group chat for this series, Dylan being a dummy. Alright, here we go. Hopefully nobody has problems off the back. So fucking slow. Alright, there we go. Back to TV1 now. Doesn't look like anyone's having problems off the start. As we're gonna watch Troy and see what happens here for the race lead at Martinsville. Don't actually know how this track is on here. This seemed like such a slow start. Oh, Nathan just nearly got turned there. As Troy is pulling out to a big lead here. As they're gonna go 3 wide back here. Ben I don't know what the hell that was. Troy pulling out to a big lead. I don't know if it's just me or does it seem like they're really slow here. I mean, they only hit 95 on the straightaway. Yeesh. Last right now looks to be Elijah. As we go back to the front, Nathan in second, Tristen third, Cody fourth, Emerson fifth, and Kyle sixth. As we fucking hit the retarded ass pace car. And it's double foul through the rest of the field right now. Emerson trying the outside lane. Seems it may or may not be working for him. Oh look, now they hit 100. Or Emerson did at least. Surprised this race has actually been pretty clean. Sorry, as we go back up here, Troy still leading. Fastest lap, Adam in the 19, then Nathan, then Troy, Ben, and Dustin. And then you can see the rest of the top 10 in speed after lap 5. It's Randy. Looks like we have a caution with him. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright, let's go back here. What happened with Randy? Looks like Dylan turned him. Dylan just got in there too much, just didn't get off the bumper, and then went around the 41. Somebody hits him, Zach hits him. I don't think either of them are out though. And, you know, the retarded ways of NR somehow. Sometimes, and somebody just got hit there. Anybody up here? Ben's hitting someone, and I don't know what's going on up here. As these three are all on pit road. So, NR stupidity. These all trying to get on pit road. Awesome, NR. Woo. Well, Emerson's in the third somehow. As they're all finally getting onto pit road. I mean, the 88's got damage now. I think Luis did. Somebody up here, looks like Kyle does. Ben does. And then your leader looks to be Nathan. As a lot of these guys are going to go lap down here. Because of stupidity. So it looks like it'll be Nathan, Emerson, and Troy on the lead lap. Because these guys all got fucked. They had to stop. Alright, so you got a lot of people lapped down now because of the stupidity of this game. Oh well. Probably have a lot of that, I assume. When it cycles around, we'll see where everybody is. Don't think anybody's out of the race, but we have 3 people already lap down apparently. So, David, Dan, and Elijah. Well, give it a second and we'll see who's on the lead lap here. Troy just hit the back of Emerson. We might not have a lot of people finish this race. Also, like Bristol. May or may not. So, 12th on back is a lap down. Rip everyone that's a lap down. Nobody's out of the race though, so that's good. But here we go with some people probably going to try to race to get back to the lead lap. Landen first one. As I watch Nathan here. When we go green. So you got Nathan, Emerson, Troy, Cody, Malenko, Tristen, Dustin, it looks like Ben, Adam, Josh, and Kyle all in the lead lap. As the rest try to get, their laps back, hoping for a caution. And we're green here, and it looks like Nathan will get out to a good start. As we look to see if a caution happens. Yeah, we definitely have slower cars. Looks like Landen's trying to get his lap back here. As we're just going to watch Nathan because he's fighting with Emerson right now for the race lead. As Landen gets his lap back. Malenko, though, is on that inside lane. As for now, we're still in the green. Dylan trying to get his lap back. Same with John down there. Troy falling back to 5th. So we are getting up to 100, like 102. Landen, though, pulling away. Looks like Luis probably has the most damage from what it looks like. We're going to go through the pack real quick. Or Luis is out, because I don't... Is it just me or there's... Oh, Luis went to pit. Same with Tristen, for some reason. Nathan, though, the leader, Emerson, though, has gotten to the inside lane. Nathan's still on the outside of Dylan here. Has not been able to get, around him. That may just let Emerson get around him. As we have a battle for race lead here, Emerson underneath Nathan. Looks like Emerson is going to take the race lead here. Side by side down the back stretch. Or the front stretch, sorry. Emerson to the race lead. He did lead that lap. No one out of the race yet. I don't know what the fuel is here, so we are still green as of right now. Fastest cars, Landen actually up there, who's all by himself. Then Dylan, who's also by himself up there. Emerson actually just jumps up to 6th fastest. As I watch him, he's pulling away from, Nathan, Malenko, who's 3rd, Troy is 4th, and Cody's 5th. As we're going to take a run through the field here. 3rd is Malenko. 4th is now going to be Cody this time. Troy is 5th. 6th, Ben, 6th with damage. 7th, Dustin. What? Where's 8th? Oh, there's 8th. 8th is Josh. 9th is Adam. 10th is Landen right now. So, as Emerson pulls away, Tristen, major damage on his car. Him and Luis are racing for last. Everyone's still in the race. 41 has damage. I think Kyle has damage. Yeah, he's got front end damage, so he's slower too. As Malenko takes up to second now, trying to chase down Emerson, who's up to a 1.2 second lead. Troy trying to keep up, for his first top 5. I think it would be his first top 5. He really wants to win, but I don't think that's going to happen. Emerson, though, this is like his 3rd race in a row that he may or may not come close to, he's leading a lot of laps now in the last couple races. A decent amount. As we're going to go back through the field again. Malenko still second. Or we're going to go through the lead lap cars, I should say. Nathan 3rd. 4th is Cody. 5th, Troy. Ben's 6th, but he's right there right behind him. 7th is Dustin. 8th is Josh. 9th is Adam. And then 10th is Landen. And then Dylan is 11th. Right behind the leader. Still green here. I feel like when pit stops happen, we might have some problems. So I suggest to not be the first one to pit. As Emerson is going to be up to a 1.55 lead right now. Landen, though, in that 48, who is in front of Emerson, has a fast car. But Emerson apparently has the fastest now that he has clean air. Or a little bit cleaner air, I should say. As next time we'll go on board with him for a lap. Or a couple laps. As they all caught up to Luis, who is slow. They have not been able to get around him. Will Landen be able to get around that 27? Or is he going to dive it in too deep and, Dylan's going to get around him for 10th? What will Emerson do if he catches up? Which he is. Come on, Landen, dive it in there. Oh, there he goes. Ties it down in on the 27. Emerson does that, and Dylan putting 11th possibly a lap down. Dylan cuts in front of Emerson there. Luis goes a lap down. Or another, he's going to be going another lap down when Emerson gets around him. Malenko still in second, probably catching now because Emerson went wide there, very wide. Emerson needs to catch up for when everybody goes around Luis here. There we go, now he needs to get to the inside and go around Luis. I don't know what he's doing. He's going to let John get to his inside, and this is going to let Malenko catch up. Maybe not. And he finally gets to the inside of Luis. Just gonna let Landen pull away a little bit again. Malenko trying to get underneath John, so he's actually, passing Luis at the same rate as everybody else, hopefully. Malenko might turn him. Doesn't do that though. Emerson does get around Luis. Should hopefully be clear this time. Yeah, he is. Now John's under Luis. As we try to see if Malenko can get through this pretty fast, or if he's going to get past the position. Troy though, still holding on to 5th. Barely, looks like over Ben though. We're still green here, almost lap 50 now. Cody though, coming back for P3 here, underneath Nathan. The top 4 are still within 2 seconds of each other. Emerson though looks to be pulling away, as Malenko side by side with Luis still. Yep, 1.5. Nathan's about 2 seconds back now. Emerson running away with it while we watch the battle that's ensuing back here between Cody, Nathan, and Malenko. As looks like Malenko finally gets around Luis. Cody's turn 2 now. Malenko trying to chase back down Emerson now. Brandon though trying to get up there to get a lap back. We got a huge pack still back here. Adam won, along with Josh and Denton. Emerson though looks to maybe to be getting, trying to get around Dylan. Maybe to try and get around Dylan, I meant. Fastest lap still Emerson, then Malenko, both tied actually. Fastest laps. Then Cody. So your top 3, I think, in the race, yeah, are the fastest right now. Ben actually has one of the top ones too, and he's 6th. And Troy, who's 5th, also has one. Nathan's 7th. So your top 5 are all in the top 10 of fastest times. Malenko trying to close the gap. We're still green here. Now it feels like that you can't really pass here. They don't use the bumpers. And they don't really get acceleration out the corners. John has been catching Emerson, but he's, you know, a lap down, so. And the slowest car has been Dustin today. Actually, all four Haas cars right there in the bottom. Rip. Emerson, though, goes to the outside here. John's gonna maybe get underneath him, and he doesn't. Never mind. John goes way wide there. Troy, though, still fourth. Ben still. Oh, wait. Nathan has lost pace. He's down to sixth. So, yeah, Troy up to fourth. Ben up to fifth. When does Emerson pit? When does Malenko or Cody pit? Toyota, Dodge, and Chevy, 1, 2, 3. Your first Ford is back there in 6th with Nathan. Nathan's just hasn't been able to get around Luis. Dustin all by himself. And you got the battle of, you know, 95 and 19 back here for position. Landen trying to get around his teammate with Emerson and Dylan right behind him. I think it's all going to come down to pit stops. Especially this race, because you know, they're not able to pass as of right now. Dylan thinking about maybe a move underneath Landen. And he's looking. That is her position for 10th. As they cannot get around Kyle right now. Landen, though, went way wide again. Looks like Dylan's there, but he doesn't get in. What happened? Oh, yellow. What for? And Larry, it looks like. Let's go see what happened with Larry. Okay, let's go see what happened with David. Oh, it looks like Markel turns him. As we watch David here, Markel just dumps him. And I think Larry right into him. And then the 41 and double O for some reason hitting each other back there. As I go back to Emerson. Oh, Dylan. Kyle. Let's see what happened with Dylan here. John just comes up there for some reason. And they just check up Dylan, you know, in the middle of the track. Who hits him? Or did Kyle get the same thing to him? I think think Kyle had the same thing happen to him. Oh, with Emerson too. I don't know what Emerson was doing. Boom, just hits him. Does he go back to Emerson now? And see if he's still the race leader. And he's not. I think Troy is now. Troy looks to maybe have been the first one to come out of pit road. I don't know what happened here for like stops or anything. I don't think anyone's out of the race. Doesn't look like it. We'll see what happens here. I think there may still be people on pit road. Some more may go a lap down. It doesn't look like it. But Landen somehow went a lap down again. Don't know how that, maybe for all the stuff that happened under yellow. We have 9 cars in the lead lap. Troy looks to be your leader. With Ben in second with the damaged front end. No one out of the race. But we are going to have an inside lane formed up again. 9 cars on the outside and the rest on the outside. Or the rest on the inside. So we're probably going to have groups again. Until somebody gets turned again. We're on lap 64 or 250. Let's see how Troy does. Will he be able to get out to a good start? I think Larry is slow. You better hope he is. And something's wrong with Ben. What happened with Ben? Something happened to Ben, you guys? Either out of gas or something broke on that car and he's slow. I don't know what's going to happen when they get around to him. Will he be able to get off the track? Yellow. Oh no, Troy. What happened? Why did Troy start going slow too? What happened here? He just went to the outside and fucked it? Question mark. And Brandon just hits him. Troy goes around. Elijah hit him too. So Troy fucked himself again for some reason. And then shit happens there. These two are stopped on track. Awesome. Martinsville has some weird ass shit going on. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with Ben. Is he still on track? People hitting him. Emerson hits him. I think he's the leader too. Because Ben's trying to get the pit road, I think. I think he just needs to stop his car. And somebody's gonna... Malenko nearly hit him. Just stop, Ben. And this car is done. Everybody has to get around him now. As Ben is backwards on the track. Okay, now he's out. There we go. As I think your leader is Emerson. Or Cody. With also damage. Lord almighty. I can see Bristol and Martinsville are going to be fun to watch in this game. Because they're going to have random ass shit happening all the time. Cody now has a chance to maybe win this, as he is the leader. But let's see what that front end damage does for him. Nathan, though, is in second. Emerson third. And next time we'll be going green. As I think we only have 8 cars on the lap. Landen, though, is back on lead lap. Should be happy about that. As of right now, the top 8 are safe from, not getting a top 10. Or for getting a top 10. Unless they all go a lap down. As I watch Cody to see what happens. Whichever one of them gets to the inside lane first will probably get the lead. As Elijah, though, gets around Cody. Was trying to get a lap back. Elijah is only 1 lap down. Or 2, something like that. Ben now dead last. Your points leader. Dylan also trying to get a lap back. Emerson, if he can, should get down to the inside. Doesn't look like he will be able to. Adam does, though. He's going for second. Emerson should try to get to the inside, but he's not. Emerson does. He is peeking to the inside of Nathan here. They may or may not be 3 wide. Okay, they're okay. Cody finally gets to the inside too as the race leader. Adam, though, up to second. Dylan is the 9th person on lead lap as of right now. But Cody underneath him. Will we see 1 green flag pit stop in this race? Who knows? For the way these cars are moving, I feel like this is going to be a long race. Emerson, though, is back in the 3rd, going underneath John here. Cody is under Dylan here. Putting Dylan another lap down again. Or back to 1 lap down. They're trying to. Emerson, though, underneath Adam here. Going for P2. As we watch and see what happens. It looks like Adam is going to get there, though. Dylan, maybe? Cody's still not able to get around. That damage, I think, is holding up Cody. It's Emerson, though, back to the inside of Adam. And he is there. Cody still has yet to get around Dylan here. Landen, though, has worked his way up to 4th, having a fast car. Malenko fell on back to 7th. Emerson, though, has gotten to the inside of Dylan. But he's trying to make sure Cody goes. But looks like Adam's going to get underneath him now. If Emerson would have been able to hang on, looks like Cody's almost there. Emerson nearly cut in front of Adam there. So Cody's still not getting around Dylan. Lord almighty. Cody looks like he'll get there, but just doesn't. Still, no one out of the race. Ben does seem to be pretty slow along with David. 4 is too. This is killing me that Cody can't get around him. Like, it hurts just to watch. Come on, Dylan. Like, holy shit, get out the way, man. Cody, just go the fuck around him. And look, they got around him. Adam, though, is there, and Cody possibly. I swear to God, if Dylan gets back to the inside of him. Or outside of him. Cody's damaged, so maybe that's what was hurting him. Adam, though, might have a faster car if he can get around, Dylan. I think Cody's car, though, is fine. Because he's starting to pull away now. Also leading a lot of laps again now. How long until somebody gets turned again by someone? Adam, though, is keeping pace with Cody. As we are going to be catching Elijah here. Let's see how long it takes to get around him now. Adam Malenko still tied. Cody still third. Adam's actually not in the top 10 in speed. Emerson now can't get around Dylan. Maybe we'll see pit stops this time. Probably not. Adam, though, is there. Maybe we'll try to get around Cody. Emerson got around Dylan. Landen up to fourth. I have nothing to comment on this. Like, I mean, there are other battles, but it's like everybody's lap down. There's a shit ton of stuff going on back here. Kyle's really damaged. Malenko's getting held up majorly, but he also looks to have rear end damage. Troy has major damage. Ben has major damage. Larry on pit road. As of right now, we are still green. At the moment. Adam still has not been able to get underneath Cody, but Emerson is there too to maybe try. As Dylan's still somehow keeping up behind both of them. No, Adam's gotten a little bit faster. As we are on level 105 or 250. Dylan went way high there. It might be down to these three. As Landen has fallen way back. Emerson underneath Adam though for second. Doesn't get there. And now some lap traffic. Larry really slow on that high lane. Emerson gonna get underneath Adam here for some reason, who drove it in way too hard there. This is gonna give Emerson the second place. And it does. Adam looks like he might turn Larry. And Larry goes into the wall hard there. They're bringing out a caution. No, it does not. Larry, though, nearly got turned there. And we have a huge stack of cars back here. Cody looks, he almost turned Elijah there. That put Adam back a little bit, though. They're still green. Emerson has caught up to Cody, but Emerson went high for some reason. Looks like Adam's gonna get back to third. Oh, we got a yellow. I'm gonna assume Brandon. Or something. Or something. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, I just saw it. Is that right here? Oh, it's Luis. And Landen. Landen got turned by Dustin into Luis. Turns Luis around. And he gets hit by the 14 of Dustin. And that brought out the caution. We're gonna have, random ass shit happen under caution probably again. Is everyone but Cody pits? For some reason. Well, Adam and, yeah, they pit. Whatever. As I'll follow Cody. I think we're under what? Caution 3 or 2? Or 3 or 4, sorry. Yep, we're about to hit an hour. This is great. I don't know how long my mic has been off, but I muted it for a while. So still has 6 on lead lap, so that seems okay. Not really, but you know. No one's out of the race though. So many people multiple laps down. Cody trying to be the one to lead halfway. Malenko apparently fastest lap now. Cody, way high, having a problem. Gets hit by John in turn. We're gonna have a caution. Cody may be out of this. Your leader just got fooked. Who's your race leader now? Emerson. Back to the race lead for whatever Cody did. Just didn't go. I think Emerson's out of gas now too. No, maybe not. I don't know what's going on. Well, let's go find Cody. As these guys, you know, do whatever the hell they normally do under caution. Adam on pit road. There's Cody. Let's go see. I think he ran out of gas because he didn't pit. As we go green. This is what happened. He just didn't go. He went to the outside and looks like Landen might have gotten his lap by somebody might over there. John just hits him and it's on from there. Ben, Troy. And then I think that's Tristen just rip. As we're gonna go back live. Cody is in the pits. Emerson though, back to the race lead. Back to 6 cars on the lead lap. With Landen getting his lap back. So good for him. I think the 4 got a lap back. So he's back to 2 down. I don't think we're going to have any green flag pit stops this race if it keeps going the way the cautions have been. Alright, we're going green next time. There's 6 cars in the lead lap. Landen got his lap back. Malenko still on it. Dustin, Josh, Adam, and Emerson. 3 Toyotas, a Ford, a Chevy, and a Dodge. I don't think anyone, yep, no one's out of the race still. Somehow Devin's last. Oh, no, he's not. Idiots on 16. Sorry. Thought he was last. Emerson, though, gets a great restart. Still green. Adam, though, might get around Dylan if he can. Adam second, Josh third, Dustin fourth, Malenko fifth, Landen sixth, Dylan still seventh, Jacob eighth, Brandon ninth, and Dan has entered the top 10. We'll see if that changes. Nope, not this time. Emerson, though, is pulling away. Fastest lap to him and Malenko still. Emerson just running away with it right now. So it's either between Emerson or Cody, I think, though, for the most laps led this race. And Cody now fucked himself down into 21st. For some reason. As we see, Emerson still continuing to pull away, as Dylan somehow still gets in front of Adam. Poor Ben, 4 laps down. No one, I don't think, is running 4s anymore, time-wise. They all have damage. Emerson just hit 100 there. Adam and Dylan still fighting, even though it don't matter. And we have a yellow. Full 4 this time. Let's just go back here. See if you can see it. Oh, I have been in front of Ben though. Is that John again? Who did he get turned by? He got turned by Josh. and just gets dumped right around. I don't think anybody hits him this time. Nope, so maybe some people almost did. We're gonna go back live. Alright, Emerson did pit, so he's smart. Actually got the pit. Go, 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 leader, go, go, go. Adam, Malenko, Landen, Josh, and Dustin. All the guys on lead lap still. Alright, let's see. I think it'll be 2 laps to green. Or 1 to go this time. We hit the line. And 7th through 10th is now Dylan, Jacob, Nathan, and Zach. No DNFs. Still, we're halfway through the race. I don't think we've had a race where there's been none. Emerson just wants to get a good start here. So he can pull away. And he does. He gets a great start. Emerson pulls away as a... As we watch Adam and Malenko and them to see if they can get through with this. Malenko might turn to Adam here. Doesn't though. We're almost 100 to go. Or 145 of 250. Adam though might get around Markel here to, have a clean track in front of him. To go chase down Emerson. Malenko though still in 3rd, even with a majorly damaged car. Same with Landen in 4th. And we under caution. They look to be pretty slow back there off the corner. Yeah, we are. Alright. Let's go see what happened. Oh, I see it. The 4 got turned by Zach. Ben and somebody else hit him. Ben definitely did. I'm trying to see who the other one was. I think it was Cody. Oh no, it was Devin in the 88. Ben might be officially out now. That car is doomed. I think Elijah, yeah, he's out. So, Emerson though, on the pit road. Yep, the 4 is out of this race. Ben might try being a trooper and continue on. What is happening here? There we go. Yep, the only one out, Elijah. Ben looks to be another lap down. With Ben's worst race so far. I don't know what's going on in front of Emerson up here. Landen though came out in second. Or they all take the waiver on. I don't think that works in this game. Or is that what happened? Says the 3 and 18 are possibly in the lead lap now. Emerson like being the only smart one not to hit the back of someone. As he's driving to the front of the field now. At least I thought he was. Got the 3 and 18 technically are in lead lap now. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how those two got a lap back, but they did. That's going to give, you know, the 111 and 27 a possible chance to get a lap back now. And this might give Landen the chance to go underneath Emerson. As they put David 3 wide, where did he come from? Emerson needs to get to the inside. Oh, go to the inside. Oh, Emerson. Luis is slow. Or is that yellow? There's a yellow again. I don't know where, who, or why. But we're going to try and see who. Is the yellow out yet? Yellow's out. When does it? Right there. Oh, Adam, who's on the lead lap, gets turned by Ben. Well, actually, I think 95, who was on the lead lap trying to pass him, turned him into Ben. That's exactly what happened. Adam got front end damage because of that. It doesn't look like anyone else hit him. No. Back to green. As I go back to the front, it looks like Emerson is still your leader. Landen, no, sorry. Fastest laps are the same. And I think that gave the 3 and 18 their laps back. Wowza. Lucky for them. Alright. As we're getting close to hitting an hour and 20 minutes on this, an hour and 20 minutes into this race. Race time probably a little bit less, but you know. Actually, no, that's actual race time. For video time, I don't know. Doesn't really tell me. Whatever. Dylan's still somehow 9th. That annoys the shit out of me. But we have 8 people on the lead lap now. Jacob and Zach got back into the lead lap. Those two are probably happy. Dylan probably annoyed because he's been trying to all race. Let's see if Emerson gets out to a great start again. And he doesn't really get to that good of a start this time. As they're going to go 3 wide. They are still 3 wide back there. Still green here. Emerson trying to get around Dylan. Nathan though into the inside, but he's still lap down. Emerson might have a chance to get to the inside if Nathan can get around him. Nathan though trying to get that lap back. And top 10 will be on the lap if he does. Looks like he will. Nope, maybe not yet. Emerson's been getting really good runs out that high line. But that might give Randy the chance to get around him. Landen though, also getting, fought on the inside, so it's not really hurting Emerson. As Randy though is now to the inside of him too. Still green. Josh, though, got to the inside lane, is going underneath Emerson. Or underneath Landen, sorry, not Emerson. My bad. Emerson just kinda hoping for a caution now. Same with the 10 or the 20 and the 2. Both hoping for cautions pretty badly here. And we do have one. I think Nathan got onto the lead lap. And he does. As we go try to find the yellow. We're gonna go back here to this. Oops. No, not shit. Yellow. Alright. Where is it? Oh, Jacob and Zach. Why did that happen? Zach, what happened here? It looks like the same thing. John got tired of being dumped, so he dumped Jacob into Zach, who both got back into the lead lap. And John and Jacob might have major damage because of that. So we're gonna go back to Emerson. Emerson did pit. Doesn't look like anyone's out of the race yet. Or anyone else is out of the race yet, I should say. People just keep dumping each other this week. I think Emerson definitely has the most laps led now over Cody. Josh, though, into second. Emerson still has a pretty decently clean car. Probably why he keeps pulling away every restart. And it does look like, though, we have 10... We got 13 cars in the lead lap, maybe. Oh, Lord. Brandon, Kyle, Randy, maybe. Now also being added to. I know Nathan just got it back, and Dylan, maybe. So, that's all good for them. I do think they're actually on the lead lap now. Wow. Oh, actually, sorry, Brandon, Kyle, Randy are not, but we have top 10 in lead lap. No one else is out of the race. Ben 5 laps down. Lot 2 and 2, 3. And then we have 5, 1 lap down. Brandon, Troy, Randy, Kyle, and John. And here's Ben. Probably not going to get the good start because look at the damage to that car. But still a trooper out there trying to just finish the race. As we have like 10 rows now. Thanks to the top 10. Emerson gets a good start and will, it looks like he'll be able to get around Ben. And does. Ben somehow has speed still? They're 3 wide back here. Markel just somehow has the space, or has speed, I should say. But it's still, what, 2 laps down for him, so. Emerson is still leading. Still under green here. Josh second, Malenko third. Landen up to fourth. Dustin fifth. Adam sixth. Who's the, Zach seventh. Dylan eighth. Nathan ninth, and Jacob 10th. Alright, whatever. They are still under green here. No one's running fours anymore because I'm pretty sure they all have damage, like I said. Alright, we're about hitting an hour and a half right now into the race. It's around lap 182 or 250. This might be the first race with no pit stops. Or no green flag pit stops, I should say. As I only really see 4 cars away ahead of everyone else. Looks like Josh might be the only one to keep up with Emerson. And he did, he got like a 10th there, I think. This is probably a big gaggle of cars. Yep, all back here. Someone back there will probably get dumped and we'll have another yellow. Not even hitting 100 right now. And no one's hitting new fastest laps, so that's probably your top 10 fastest laps of the race. 1.75 for Josh. All he has to do is get around Markel now and chase down Emerson. .6, they're catching Emerson. Emerson's gonna be so mad if he blows another race lead. Five 1.58 now. He is catching. I think he is with Markel though. That's the problem. It's got on board with Josh for lap. When we get back to the line, or a couple left I should say. Or hasn't been able to get around Markel, and he hasn't tried. Still got the big group back here. No one else out of the race. .6 now. He really needs to get around Markel, but doesn't look like he's going to be able to. If we go green here, I think we will have at least one pit stop. I'm not 100% sure though. Mike either. Nope. Ugh. So Emerson's probably gonna get the lap traffic here soon, I would think. Because Zach is 15.6 back. That's 1.5. It's not really moving around. It's still recording. Good. Now we're 40 minutes into it. Still green here. On lap 210 with 40 to go. For 1.48. They're catching up again. So we'll take you through your top 10 real quick. So first is Emerson, second Josh, third is Adam, fourth Malenko, fifth is Dylan, sixth is Nathan, seventh Dustin, eighth Landen, ninth Jacob, and 10th Zach, which Emerson is catching up to. Well, Emerson pit stops have started. I hope he doesn't regret being the first one to pit. So that leaves Josh on the track. It's gonna hurt if caution comes out. I'm gonna feel bad for Emerson. He's so mad. As we watch Josh to see if he pits. Emerson down to 10th. But they should make it to the end though from pitting here. I don't know what Josh is doing. Just went way wide and lost a shit ton of time there. Still green. Malenko looks to have pitted. Sorry, couldn't speak. Wait to see when Josh pits. I think he thinks there might be a caution. Still doesn't pit. They're all running this race in Gear 3, by the way. Looks like Landen pitted there. Looks like Emerson may have pitted way too early. And I think the yellow's out. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's still green. Sorry. Did Landen pit? Or am I seeing like somebody else did? Cody just came out of pit road. Emerson may have pitted way too early. As I come into 25 to go this time by when he's on the backstretch. $25 laps to go. Oh, we have a yellow. That has to be a yellow, right? Like, what the hell happened to Jacob? I think Jacob's out of the race. Or, we know the one's out now. What the hell happened to Jacob? Malenko gets into Ben. That's gonna turn Jacob. And here comes the one. Boom. Right into him. Emerson pit way too early. Oh no. Josh might get another win here. It's only Josh and Dustin in the lead lap. Or is it only Josh? Yep, Jacob's out. And David's out. Wow. Okay. Oh, Emerson's gonna be mad. Cause him in the 36. Now where is he? Oh wait, he's on the left. Oh wait, or is that just the game? Well, apparently he's third right now. I have no clue. Emerson should have been like a couple laps down though to 95. And Josh just hits at him. Okay. We're gonna hit 20 to go this next time by. I think Emerson is a lap down. Rip. 41.05, 41.83, 43.76. Or he's gonna be right in front of Josh when they go green. So they are on late lap. Just gonna be right in front of Josh. Poor Emerson, man. Dustin, though, he's back there, but like 3 cars between those two. Still don't know why the 41, 12, and 48 are on the outside. I don't know what's going on here. They don't even have the leader in the front. And we're green, apparently. As we watch Josh here. So I think we're going to have a yellow again. No yellow. I don't know how there was no yellow there. For whatever happened. Dustin, oh, the 41's still on the bottom there. And we got a yellow. I assume it's for the 41. Or maybe Kyle. What happened? Wasn't for Kyle. Let's go to the pace car. I think it's because of the 41. Yeah, if it's because of the 41. Alright. There's the MO. Looks like he'll get to go all the way around and get his lap back. Still has a chance, but who knows if he's going to be able to get up to the 95 now. Let's see. I think we'll have one more double file restart. Will we have a green till the end, or will there be one more caution within the last 15 laps? We'll see what happens, or when we go green too. Only 3 people out: Jacob, David, and Elijah. Ben, 6 laps down. Oh, we're going green this time. It's coming to 238 next time. Malenko's still in 6th, but a lap down. Dustin is there, right behind Josh. But I don't know if that car is going to have the speed. The only one that I think really does would be Emerson back there. In 3rd. They're all hoping Troy gets a good restart here. But I think that car is really damaged. Troy does get a decent start. Malenko may make it 3 wide here. And he does. Josh gets put 3 wide. Emerson makes it 3 wide too. He's underneath Dustin. We have to have a caution now if we're going to have another caution. Emerson though up into P2. He needs to get to the inside lane to have a chance. Which I don't think he's going to be able to. But what a run that was right there for him. Well, there's still 10 laps, so we'll see what happens here. Because Emerson is there. He just needs to get the inside lane. There's Josh to the outside of Malenko. I think Josh might have a problem. Look, Emerson's right there. Emerson may make it 3 wide for the race lead if he gets the chance. I'm kind of hoping no caution. This is going to be interesting here. Emerson gets the run off here. He might get to the inside. Maybe not. Tristan's super slow, so Josh might get to the inside. If he can get off the corner good. But Ben should not be racing anyone. I thought Emerson was going to have the car. I think if a yellow comes out here, race is over. Oh. Ben now to the inside of Emerson. Emerson might be able to get to the inside here. And he does. Emerson has the inside lane.
Tyler.
Hold on, 3 laps left.
Oh.
So Emerson is trying to get there on 248 to 250 here. 0.36 behind. Looks like Emerson might be able to get to the inside of Josh here, down into 3 and 4 maybe. Tristen's still battling that 95 car. And it seems like this is going to be like a thing with Dylan earlier. Will Tristen be able to get around the 95 eventually? And Emerson just be there to take the win? Emerson's there on the inside. But the 95 has the outside run. Tristen just in the way here. As we're coming to the final lap here, Emerson might dive it down in there. Maybe he can make a 3 wide in the 3 and 4. Or push Tristen. I don't think he's going to get there though. It looks like Josh is going to get his second win of the year. Emerson comes in second, 0.14 behind. Adam third. Nathan fourth. Dustin fifth. Malenko sixth. Landen seventh. John eighth. Kyle ninth. And Brandon 10th. And then we'll go look at the rest in a second. As of right now, this looks to be your results. So 10th Brandon, 11th Dylan, 12th Zach, 13th Troy, Markel 14th, Devin 15th, Tristen 16th, Cody 17th, 18th Dan, Randy 19th, 20th for Luis, 21st for Larry, 22nd for Ben, Jacob, David, and Elijah all retired, 23rd, 24th, and 25th. We gotta see where Josh is in points wise to everybody here. As we'll be seeing you guys next time for Auto Club. Actually, hold on, we'll go take a look at the points first. Yeah, so I'll add up Josh's things real quick, who now has 2 wins. So I think he's leading the points. 730, 607. I think he's definitely leading the points. Did I add that right? 730 plus 607. 607. Oh, he's definitely leading the points. He's leading the points by a lot, actually. Because he has 1,337, so he's actually first over Ben. So, instead of, it saying 25th, adding these two together, he's actually first. By a decent margin. Which Ben has, him and Tristen are tied with 12. Hold on, so minus 12 to 2. So they're 45 points back from Josh. I think almost everyone's hit 1,000 points except Troy. Again. Like Troy, it's so bad. And then your lap leader. Emerson's at 184. Where's Cody? Because I know he led laps. He's at 181, so these two both definitely led lap. Ben led none. Hey, and I will see you guys next time for Auto Club.